Good evening, esteemed television watchers. It's Monday and as usual, Nakhchivan news program in English is on air. Firstly, official news to your minds. For the purpose of expanding planting areas and its effective usage, some consistent measures are taken in the autonomous republic. Within the framework of these measures, a new closed irrigation network was commissioned in Büyükdüz village of Kengerli region. Also last week, Kosadan village of Sharo region became one of the modernized villages of the autonomous republic. This and more in our first news vlog. Let's watch. On November 20, a closed irrigation network was put into operation in Büyükdüz village of Kengerli region. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, attended the event. The chairman was informed that construction of the closed irrigation network covering 616 hectares of area of Bereket Tohumculuk Limited Liability Company was carried out in a short time and qualitatively by the local specialists. The closed irrigation network has 1,100 liters pumping capacity of water per second. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, congratulated the participants on the occasion of the construction of closed irrigation network and noted that the advantage of this done work was that the process was successfully carried out by the local specialists. The Supreme Majlis chairman put the closed irrigation network into operation and expressing his gratitude and presenting gifts to the ones having contribution in this work. Then the chairman gave relevant instructions on the continuation of the construction of closed irrigation network in the Autonomous Republic, also carry out test planting of new seed kinds by Aras Science and Production Association, as well as to expand green areas. On November 21, a new building of Kosadan Village Comprehensive Secondary School was commissioned. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, cut the ribbon symbolizing inauguration. Asim Hasanov, the director of Kosadan Village Comprehensive Secondary School, thanked the Supreme Majlis on behalf of the village residents and the collective. Then the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, congratulated the staff on the occasion of secondary school commission in Kosadan village and expressed his personal confidence that the conditions created in the secondary school will be used efficiently and achievements will be increased, and wished furthermore success to the collective. Then the Supreme Majlis chairman watched the conditions created in the school building. It was reported that this three-storied school building with the capacity of 234 seats include 15 classrooms, 2 with electronic boards, chemistry, biology and physics laboratories, military cabin, chess class, computer room, teacher's room, psychologist room, library and gym. Then the chairman of Supreme Majlis was in the teacher's room and congratulated the pedagogical staff. A new village center was inaugurated in Kosadan village on November 21. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, watched the conditions created in the building after cutting the ribbon symbolizing inauguration. It was noted that 9 public organizations in the village center, representation office, municipality, communication house, police and veterinary stations, library, statistics room, club, as well as New Azerbaijan Party Kosadan Village First Area Organization, archive and a 44-seat meeting hall operate in the building. Then the Supreme Majlis chairman gave relevant instructions on the protecting of the health of the population. A new service center was launched in Kosadan village on November 21. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, cut the ribbon symbolizing inauguration. The service center includes barbers, women's beauty salon, butcher, tailors, food and household goods stores, as well as 2 warehouses. Also 6 people were employed in the center.
On November 21, Kosajan Village Road was commissioned. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, cut the ribbon symbolizing inauguration and congratulated the residents on the road construction. The village elderly Mehman Nejafov thanked the Supreme Majlis chairman on behalf of the residents. Then the chairman of Supreme Majlis had memorial photo with the village residents. Watching the works carried out on the road, it was reported that 5.7 kilometers of road was laid with asphalt covering and 6,500 meters of roadside were repaired. 76 water passages and 19 water condensates and 1,524 meters of concrete canal were laid. Traffic lines were also laid on the road to ensure normal movement of the vehicles.
On November 24, 15 ambulances were provided to healthcare institutions of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, attended the event. Niyazi Novruzov, the health minister of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, thanked the Supreme Majlis chairman on behalf of the healthcare workers of the Autonomous Republic and promised to work with full responsibility to provide healthcare of the population. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, congratulated collectives on the occasion of the ambulances provision to the healthcare organizations of the Autonomous Republic and expressed his confidence that the healthcare workers of the Autonomous Republic would effectively use the created conditions and wish them success in their future activities. Kamala Ibrahimova, the head doctor of Sadirek Region Central Hospital, expressed her gratitude after the Supreme Majlis chairman presented the keys to the ambulances. Ventilation, heating, cooling and lighting systems are installed in the vehicles. High-tech emergency ambulances will allow the safe evacuation of patients in any weather and road conditions. New ambulance vehicles were presented to Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Hospital, Central Children's Hospital, Emergency Medical Assistance Center, Sharu Region Children's Hospital and all region central hospitals. It has been 26 years since the establishment of New Azerbaijan Party. Last week, on the occasion of the establishment anniversary of the party, various events were held in the Autonomous Republic. Students' participation in production internships was also in the focus, so we continue our program with the social economic news block.
On November 19, according to the order of the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, 6 tons 400 kilograms of garlic was presented to the military units of Nakhchivan garrison on behalf of the Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic in order to protect personal staff from infectious diseases during the cold winter months. First Deputy Chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Azer Zeynalov, attended the event and spoke on the measures taken in the field of army establishment in the Autonomous Republic. Teymur Ayubov, Major General, Deputy Commander of the Detached Army, thanked the Supreme Majlis Chairman on behalf of the staff for the shown care, and afterwards garlic was delivered to the military units.
Events were held in Babek, Sadirek, Ordubat, Jolfa, Kengerli and Shahbuz region organizations of the New Azerbaijan Party on the occasion of the 26th anniversary of the party. In the course of the meetings, the participants discussed the necessity of party foundation, which was founded by our national leader, and its way of development, and afterwards the youth admitted to the party membership were presented membership certificates.
Nakhchivan Teachers Institute and also Nakhchivan State University hosted a scientific practical conference dedicated to the 26th anniversary of New Azerbaijan Party. In the course of the conference, speeches on the relevant topic were listened and students newly admitted to the New Azerbaijan Party were presented membership cards. Then in the poetry part of the conference, institute students recited poems and also rejoicing songs were performed.
Measures on development of economic and social spheres in the previous years also continued in the Autonomous Republic over the past 10 months of 2018, and the development was maintained. The State Statistics Committee of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic reported on this. Nakhchivan State Television and Radio Broadcasting Committee staff visit State Flag Museum and State Archive of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The visit put forward to enhance the use of documents and photos protected by the State Archive in all television broadcasts, especially documentary films and dubbing editions, meanwhile to inspire newly employed ones, especially directors. Sunrise in the East, Kitabi-Dede Gorgod and Nakhchivan, Nakhchivan Towers, Babek region yesterday and today, the capital of Islamic culture Nakhchivan, and other films and videos prepared by Nakhchivan Television were placed into the State Archive Fund. The 9th Azerbaijan International Environmental Exhibition Caspian Ecology 2018 was launched in Baku Expo Center. The Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic also took part at the exhibition. Various products, mineral waters, fruit juice produced in the Autonomous Republic were demonstrated at the exhibition. The article entitled Aras Türk Republic 100 was published in Güven and Iğdır newspapers published in Iğdır province of Turkey. The authors of the article are Vagif Ağalarov and Samet Anbakhshiyev, the editors-in-chief of Nakhchivan Television. Construction works are underway in Nakhchivan. Construction of a new residential building on Heydar Aliyev Avenue is on the way. Karabacalan Archaeological Expedition completed its next investigation in Ordubad region. During the research, 60 valuable material and cultural samples were found. On this occasion, Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences hosted an event dedicated to the expedition. Family Farming Products Festival was held in Julfa region. About 30 family farmers from 23 settlements of the region participated in the festival. The employees of Ecological and Natural Resources Ministry of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic continue monitoring on the protection of the environment. The next monitoring was conducted in the territory of Julfa region. Nakhchivan Teachers Institute hosted an open lesson organized to educate the political heritage of the national leader Heydar Aliyev to the youth. In the course of the event, the documentary film Genius Personality was also presented to the event participants. Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Nakhchivan Studies Center hosted an open lesson themed Life and Creativity of Baba Nematullah Nakhchivani for Nakhchivan State University students. Following the lessons, students watched Nakhchivan Studies Center. On November 19 and 23, a joint project organized by Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Supreme Court and Nakhchivan State University was held under the Project Law Days. Within the framework of the project, the employees of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Supreme Court held seminars on various subjects for the students studying in Law and Social Management Faculty of Nakhchivan State University. Social and legal debates were organized. At the end, the distinguished students were presented with certificates. Nakhchivan State University students got acquainted with the work process in State Veterinary Service. Students studying at the veterinary specialty of the Nature Studies and Agriculture Faculty watched the veterinary, lab, pregnancy and also examination treatment facilities. Fourth-year students of Melioration and Water Economy Construction Engineering specialty of Nakhchivan State University had internships in the State Committee for Melioration and Water Economy of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Nakhchivan State University Economy faculty students had internships at Jahan Industrial Complex Limited Liability Company's heating panels and roofing enterprise, while environmental engineering specialty students had their practice in the geological exploration and investigation. The youth center hosted intellectual game vote via Win held on the books said to be necessary to read. At the game attended by 8 teams, Turan team occupied the first place, Julfa team the second, Sirler Khazinesi team the third places. At the end, the winners were presented with diplomas, honorary orders and trophies. Within the framework of the project, monitoring of leopards in the Caucasus and its nutrient sources supported by the World Wild Fund, the Institute of Bioresources of Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences plants a new fruit garden in the area of Chotan village of Ordubad region. In the very exemplary garden of 1 hectare, various fruit trees available for local soil and climate conditions are planted. A new fruit garden was planted in Aghbulak village of Shahbuz region. Totally 350 apple, pear, mulberry seedlings were planted in the garden of 0.3 hectare area. Also in the course of the planting, about 100 walnut seedlings were planted along village road. Last week, autumn Subotniks continued in the Autonomous Republic. In the course of the Subotniks held in situ, region centers, villages and settlements, fruit gardens were planted. Also, autumn Subotniks continued in the youth garden in Nakhchivan, and more than 80 volunteer youth observed planted trees. Now the latest culture and sport news. Interactive training was held in Nakhchivan Chess Center and pupils of secondary schools attended online classes. Also trainings were organized for shooters. And last week, 40th anniversary of Nakhchivan Composers Organization was celebrated in the Autonomous Republic. Azerbaijan National History Museum was presented ancient national wares reflecting Nakhchivan's clothing culture. Furthermore, let's have a glance.
The National Museum of Azerbaijan History of the National Academy of Sciences of Azerbaijan presented another ethnographic material of the early 20th century. Archeolog and Tuman of Nakhchivani women were presented to the museum. Nakhchivan Information Agency was informed that the outside of the dress is made of jewelry but inside is whitish satin. Chained patterns were sewed on the long and straight-sleeved archeologan on the Tuman's folded edges. The wares are an indispensable example for studying Nakhchivan clothing culture as well as ancient textile samples until the early 20th century. A conference-themed organization of library work in the secondary schools operating in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was held by the Ministry of Education of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. More than 200 secondary schools watched the lesson online. At the end of the conference, action plan of the school libraries and also memory books for the librarians were distributed to the secondary school libraries. An event and concert program dedicated to the 40th anniversary of Nakhchivan Composers Organization was held in Children's Music and Art School named after Ertuğrul Javid. In the poetry part of the event, rejoicing music pieces were presented in various genres under the leadership of honored advocate of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Yashar Khalilov. Nakhchivan State Film Fund hosted an event entitled Azerbaijani Theater with the participation of Nakhchivan Music College students. The event featured a speech on the creation and development of Azerbaijani theater art and documentary film Nakhchivan Theater was demonstrated. This time, Eastern Bass House in Gengeja village was visited by the collectives of enterprises, institutions and organizations operating in Sharur region, while in Julfa the collectives were in Julustan tomb.
Taxi drivers' acquaintance with the museums are on the way. This time, drivers visit Nakhchivan State History Museum. Excursions to Duzdaq Physiotherapy Center and the Salt Museum were organized by the circle members of the Tourist Ethnography Center of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Actors of Nakhchivan State Musical Drama Theatre named after Jalil Mehmedqulzaide performed for Sederek region residents. This time the collective stage playwright and screenwriter Ahmed Orucoglu's play. A propagation campaign was held at Nakhchivan University under the motto "No book to be dusty." The young people participating in the campaign changed their books with new ones. Interactive training was held in Nakhchivan Chess Center. The training was watched by more than 200 educational institutions. The aim of the interactive training provided by advanced chess teachers was to increase students' interest in this field furthermore and to form a competitive environment among chess players.
Nakhchivan Shooting Federation organized trainings for sport shooters. Active participants from the federation engaged in the training. Eltin Babayev, the USSR sports master, coaching director, gave thorough information on the weapon usage and also safety instructions to have been experienced in the world practice.
The regional championship for extreme sports marathon was held in Julfa region. About 70 athletes participated in the championship held among boys students of the comprehensive secondary schools of the region. The winners were awarded with diplomas and gifts by the organizers. Worth to note that starting from today, Nakhchivan Forum of Young Leaders of the Turkic Council commences its work in the Autonomous Republic. In 2 days, forum sport competitions will be held and excursions will be organized to the historical and cultural monuments and touristic places of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Also, Belarusian Youth Day was held in Nakhchivan. All these are organized on the occasion of Nakhchivan's election as the youth capital for 2018. So our next video material is on Nakhchivan, the youth capital of Azerbaijan.
Nakhchivan's election as the youth capital of our country in the result of online voting on Gençler Paytaxtı Doğuta's website was another significant event in the history of the Autonomous Republic in the current year. First, to note that as the result of the project has been implemented since 2012, every year one region of the country is elected the youth capital. Successful state youth policy pursued in Nakhchivan, the created conditions as well as success of the Nakhchivani youth in international arena and the representation of Azerbaijan once more proved that Nakhchivan deserved this title. Established modern infrastructure for young people is also one of the key conditions put forward. Today, 3 high schools and 3 secondary specialized schools operating in the Autonomous Republic are the indicator of the high percentage of the youth contingent. Over the past year, various events were held in Nakhchivan, the youth capital of our country. In connection with Nakhchivan's being elected the youth capital of Azerbaijan, both country and national level events were held here. As part of the implemented country and internationally important events, the activities of the Nakhchivani youth expanded furthermore. These events played a bridge role in establishing close friendship between Nakhchivani youth and also youth from different regions of our country. Youth organizations operating in different regions of our country also got acquainted with the conditions created for the youth in Nakhchivan and contributed to the promotion of Nakhchivan and also its tourism potential. Foreign students from different countries also study in the Autonomous Republic, holding intellectual games and also organization of excursions for foreign students to the touristic areas and historical monuments of the Autonomous Republic are of crucial importance. The above-mentioned events aimed at introducing Nakhchivan in foreign countries better and to attract other foreigners to higher educational institutions of the Autonomous Republic. Nakhchivan, the capital of Islamic culture, also carries out its mission as the youth capital of Azerbaijan successfully. The created conditions and held events give grounds to say that Nakhchivan was to carry this title.
Dear television watchers, that was all for today. Nakhchivan news program started its activity a year ago. Over the past year, we tried to convey the latest burning developments in the autonomous republic to your minds. In the hope of being together for long years, goodbye.